I've been screaming about this at video after video after video, and nobody's listening. Nobody's listening. This coaching staff, Aaron Glenn, Engstrom, Wilkes, they're inept. They're just horrible. One of the worst coaches we had in Jet history. And I don't know. I'm going to tell you real quick because I'm sick of yelling this and screaming this. And it's got to stop. Right in this video, I'm going to tell you all. How you doing? This is Jeff from New York Jets Touchdown to Texas. Welcome back, everybody. Appreciate you all coming back. Any new people to the channel, please subscribe down below. And everybody, please hit that like button. I appreciate all your support. Thank you very much. Okay, unbelievable. The Denver Jet game, it was atrocious. It was unwatchable, and it was criminal. It was criminal what they put on the field. It was. I can't believe this is a professional NFL team. And that looked like a peewee, like 8-year-old, 10-year-old game. Horrible, dude. Just you can't make it up. If people like watching this and they didn't know anything about football and they just started watching this, hearing this, they're like, "Oh no, you're making this up. This can't be true. It's one of those made up stories. All this. You can't trust everything that's put out there. But it's true. It's true." And what happened there? What happened in London between the Denver and the Jets? The Jets. I don't understand how a team goes out there every game like this for years and years and never gets better. I'm a big football fan. I watch all these other teams. And every one of them, even if they were bad, they get good. They get better. They get better players. Their coaches are better. Their systems are better. Everything is better. Not the Jets. We just keep digging, and digging. We never hit rock bottom. We just keep going. And just, I'm not even worried about the players because they suck. This game, Justin Fields, you can't. He should not be playing in the NFL no more. He should be cut right now. He had like 40 yards passing, like 2 point some yards per play. Dude, he got sacked 9 times. He's holding the ball for like 5 seconds every time. He doesn't know where to throw it. He's locked on one person. He can't read the field. He can't process. He's horrible. Get him off the field. I can't believe he played the whole game. Tyrod Taylor should have been out there at halftime. But no. Leave him in there. We got to go down with the ship. Yeah. Well, you're going to go down with him because he sucks. He's not getting any better. Everything the game. The Breece Hall had a horrible game. Garrett Wilson had a horrible game. The only people that had a good game was the defense. They showed up. That's the only thing. And the special teams. That's it. Everything else sucked. I just want to go real quick. This Aaron Glenn is inept. He is lost out there. Looks like a deer in headlights. He has no clue what he's doing. And the whole offense system was so, vanilla. Run, pass on third down. Run, pass on third down. Run up the middle. Nothing different. Nothing. And is that because you can't trust Fields? If you can't trust Fields, put Tyrod Taylor out there. What are you doing? And then we get to the end of the first half. What the fuck was that? We go for it on fourth down. We make it. So we're at the mid 50-yard line. Okay. Now it's fourth down again. Okay. It's like 20 seconds left, 25 seconds left. It's counting. Clock's going down. Okay, so what do you do in that situation? What do you think? You throw a Hail Mary into the end zone and hope that bounces around and we catch the ball and touchdown. If not, knock down. That's it. Game. The half's over. That's it. That's what 99.9999% of play of the coaches and teams would do. No, not the Jets. You have just unbelievable. Look, the announcers. When I was watching, the announcers were like, "What is going on? Why aren't they running a play? Hello? Do they know that the time's ticking away?" Dude, Justin Fields looking over the sideline at Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn's looking back at him, going like this, and then just look at each other for like 10 seconds. Time goes to 0.5. What? Oh my goodness! What a disgrace! What a just debacle of what coaching is that? What is that? You just give up? You just let the time run? Why'd you go for a fourth down before then? You just let the time run there. But no, you look at each other like you're confused. Justin Fields looks confused. You look confused. And you're like, and then you have Garrett Wilson on the sideline going at with you. Yeah, rightfully so. He's like, what the fuck was that? What are you doing? We're trying to win the game. Holy crap. And then we go to we'll go to the press conference. I'll go back to the other place. You go to the press conference after the game, after they lose. 13-11, I think it was. And he's like, yes. So, what happened there at the end of the first half? He goes, well, we were going to get the ball back at the second half, start the second half. So, I didn't want to, give the ball back to Denver just on a turnover or anything like that. And they had a timeout, so I didn't want them, if they could get the ball and got a field goal or something. So, just let the time run out, and we'll get the ball back in the start of the second half. What? What is that? That's scared? That's conservative? That's you don't believe in your team and you just gave up. That's what you're putting out there as a coach to the team. And Garrett Wilson saw it. That's why he went after you on the sideline. You idiot. Oh, my goodness. And then also, I'm sorry, another thing. They asked another question. So, do you ever think about what's going to happen? Are we going to put Tyrod Taylor in next game? Because Justin Fields just had a atrocious game and was not moving the ball or doing anything. He goes, and Aaron's like, what kind of stupid question is that? What's wrong with you? You just don't bench somebody because they had a bad game. A bad game? This isn't just one thing. It's been the whole season. Yeah, first game, you had a miraculous good game against the Steelers. Still didn't win. But the rest of the games, garbage time touch at the end to make it look closer, and no good there either. What are you talking about? One game. And this game was atrocious. This game was one of the worst. You have minus 10 total net yards passing. That's minus for the whole game. They had 80 yards or 85 yards total yards for the game. And they had minus 10 in passing. That's like a record. And you're saying, oh, just a bad game? What are you talking about? You are clueless. You have no idea what's going on in this team. You have no sense of what's going on in the team. Fucking horrible. And then okay, let's go to the end of the game. Okay, finally, it's 13-11. We're driving down. Okay, we get to like I don't know what the yard would have been, but if it was going to be fourth down. And it was going to be it's third down. No, fourth down. It's going to be a 62-yard field goal where they're at. And he said, no, we're not going to try that. To take the lead. And then all you got to do is stop Denver. It was like a minute or so left. Stop Denver. You win the game. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go for it on 4th and 8. With Justin Fields, who can't throw the ball, can't do anything. We have 80 yards total yards for the game, and you're going to go on a 4th and 8. And he got sacked 9 times already. No, 8 times. This is going to be the 9th. Denver throws everything at him. The kitchen sink, the living room, everything. 10 guys come at him. And they get sacked. Game over. Are you effing fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you just so inept, so idiotic, so stupid? Oh my goodness! You have folks longest with 58 yards away. That's his longest field goal. 62. Okay, go for it. If you make it, great. You're leading. You defend. Stop Denver. Win the game. If you don't make it, game's over. Doesn't really matter. But at least try to take the lead. And in the press conference, he didn't know where he was at. He's like, oh, it was going to be a 68 yard field goal. No, he had no clue where he was on the field. He's like, that's why he was like probably mistaken. Like, he's like, oh, that's too long. No, it was a 62, not 65, not 68. He was clueless. He's just dumb. He just don't know. He has no idea what he's doing out there on the sideline. It's just atrocious. How can you watch this? How can you put this out for the fans? And this goes like, oh, let's gotta work at it. We're gonna get better. Look at all the good things we did. Look at this. What are you talking about? That's losing culture, losing attitude. You don't want to win. Anybody else? Woody Johnson fires anybody. Woody Johnson fired Salah in 5th game, I think, right? Last year. I think did we win? I think actually, okay, we lost the game, but we were still 3-2, 3-3, whatever. We were not great, not horrible. He fires Salah. Are you kidding me? Then fire Aaron Glenn. Fire him now. Because he don't belong on the sideline. He don't belong coaching this team. What confidence do you have? Where? He's talking some bullshit, and the press people are scratching their head. The people broadcasting the games are like just clueless. They're like, what is going on? I can't believe this has happened. What is this guy? Is this guy serious? Is this guy throwing the game? And then the press conference, the people press like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Are you watching the same game we are? This is just a fucking abomination. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of the Jets. I'm sick of watching them. I'm sick of this is ridiculous. I don't care about this channel no more. I just do this as for like mental therapy. That's all I do. It's just therapy. I don't know how to, like I said, I don't know how the other Jet people do, podcasters, YouTube people. They keep doing this. Why? You're just losing after losing. We're never going to get out of this. Because we have dumb coaches. We hire dumb fucking coaches. It starts from the top, Woody Harrelson, and it goes all the way fucking down. Woody Johnson, I'm sorry. All the way down. And he just hires the stupidest coaches, the worst players. Just nothing is good about this team. And I don't want to. I'm. It's never gonna see. It's never gonna see a winning team. Never gonna see a competent team. It's just not. It's not. In my lifetime or kid's lifetime or any lifetime. It's just not happening. It's just every team finally gets out of it. Every team. Look at Carolina starting to play better. We play Carolina next. They just beat Dallas. Okay, another fucking loss. 0-17. Oh well, we'll get the first pick of the draft, and they'll pick the wrong player again, the wrong quarterback again. Fucking like Tennessee won. Raiders are winning. New England's, I think, tied for first now. The New England Patriots are back, like I told you. And the Jets 0-6, going to 0-7, and from there on, just lost. The locker room is about to be fractured. You can see Garrett Wilson being pissed off. Leon, the coach, it's going to start happening. It's going to turn into a fucking circus. And this is a one and done. He's got to be fired. Either before the end of the season or at the end of the season. Gone. Bye. You have no clue what you're doing. You have no right to be on that sideline. Because you're not coaching to win. You're coaching idiotic. You make no sense. Anybody could just, it's just simple things, and you're doing just total opposite. And you're being the conservative, scared coach that we always get. And just same shit over and over again. Over and over again. Done. And everybody's like, oh my God, just don't worry about it. It's still just his first year. Oh my goodness. Have you watching this is just tough. It's tough. But that's about it. I mean, I'm not going to go into the rest of the thing. Who cares? It was just a total. It was just that wasn't a professional team on the field. And unfortunately, people in London saw this, So, and Jets are a laughing stock to the whole rest of the league, a laughing stock. And I don't blame them. They are laughing stock. And if I'd fire everybody. If I were Woody Johnson, fire everybody. Fire Aaron Glenn, fire Engstrom, fire Muiji, fire Wilkes. And just start cutting people. Just cut people that are just no good. Clean slate. Wipe it clean. But no, they're gonna just keep this going. And they're gonna keep Justin Fields out there. Oh my God. Yikes. And one more thing. Just the way he comes off, Aaron Glenn. The arrogance. The like, I know it all. Like, what have you won? You were a coordinator in Detroit. You were like, what are you, defensive whatever? You were nothing. What have you done? And you come here, you have not won a game. We're 0-6. We're the laughing stock of the league. And you're like being arrogant to the press, to everybody else, saying, oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what's right. I got it all. What are you talking about? They're looking at you. After this, they're going in the back, laughing, and going, this guy's a fucking clown. A fucking clown. Arrogance. What do you have won? You've won nothing. What do you, like, God. Unbelievable, dude. Fucking clown. That's perfect. Clown. Wear a clown suit. That's what it was. That's what you were on the sideline. A clown. Even the players saw it. Everybody saw it. I'm out of here. Just comment if you want to. Down. See how you feeling about the Jet loss to the Denver. I don't know if you can call it a loss. Just abomination. And just tell me how you feel, what you think, and just tell me your feelings. Let it out. It's therapy. That's all I do this for now. That's it. So I'll catch you later. Anybody new to the channel, please subscribe down below. Everybody hit that like button, and I appreciate all your support. And I'm out of here, going on to do better things in my life. All right? And I will maybe see you next video. All right. That's about it. Have a good night. Later.